Hi Julia, what's here? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're looking at the Elizabeth Craft Designs Planner Essentials, the Card Lab collection. And I'm going to make a page for my planner rather than for the cards to go in the new planner box. I'm going to use quite a lot of the new collection because I just can't help it. And I am going to start by doing some stamping just in case it goes wrong, and then I can start all over again. So using the Key Lime Night paper pad here, which has got lots of browns, lime greens, black and neutral tones in it. So I'm using this one. And I've cut a couple of tags out using this set here, which is planner cards for 2226. And you will find the products over on my website, juliawattscrafts.co.uk, for shipping to UK addresses, and also at ecraftdesigns.com in the US and ecraftdesigns.eu in Europe, and those are both from the 5th of March onwards. So as I said, we're going to do some stamping first, just in case I make a mess of it. We've got this this recipe card here, and I have got a bunch that I've stamped out and cut out manually, and so you can see, let's get rid of that. You can see that it's easy to cut out, and you can actually pop all your recipes on that, and it does go on the back of you can put it on the back of a card in your box, so it's great for recipes, and here's one that I've actually decorated earlier. Really simple, so I haven't done a video of that, but you can see, yeah, so you can have your recipe cards in there. You can have them front and back. You could have a picture of your recipe at the front if you wanted to. So I wanted to have that on a tag, so I did actually take one of the ones I stamped and I cut it out onto a tag like this. But I'm not happy with that because I've got the name, the N, the start of the N from name of dish on there. So I'm going to attempt to, I'm fine masking that off. I'm happy with that. I can do that. But I'm going to attempt to actually stamp on the tag and do it this way around, which would probably make a right mess. So I might have to stop, and I might have to stamp them on a piece of paper and then cut it out again. But let's just see how I get on. This isn't the way that I normally do this sort of thing. So we need a big block, because that's going to be the easiest way of doing it, because there's not, although you can put a magnet in the gap where the kitchen utensils are, that's the only place you can put a magnet. Although it might not be a bad idea. Should we go? Let's go in the platform. Let's just talk myself through what I actually want to do. So, put my mat back in. Let me just move my bits, because my bits are just in the way. Lots of bits. There's quite a lot to this. Not the camera. I don't think I've not the camera for a while, actually. I might be wrong. I might just do it so often that I don't actually notice. Right, let's see. Let's see. So if we take one of these and pop it down like that, we want to line up. This is the trouble, it moves. we want to line this up like so. Just move it over slightly. And it's stuck to my finger. Get off. It's very fiddly. Okay, so we can put a magnet here. I don't actually know whether this is going to work, but it might be better than doing it freehand. So we'll see. Let's pick it up, and hopefully it won't stick to the card. So I've got it on this line there. Yeah. I had it there. Let me just double check. Yeah. And what I want to do is just put, I shouldn't have to stamp it more than once. I just want to put a bit of low tack tape over that there. And then we're going for Nocturne Versafine Clair. Obviously you don't need to ink it all up. What you do need to remember is to take that low tack tape off if you can get it off. Because if you leave it there, you've just defeated the whole object and you've actually made more of a mess than if you just left it. I'm hoping this isn't wonky. And I'm hoping I've inked up enough of the stamp. So we'll see. It's all a learning curve, isn't it? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we'll do another one. Where's the other one gone? Here it is. So where did I put it? I think I put it there. Soon find out. Nope, I did not put it there. There's the line there. That's where I put it. I'm looking at something else. Yeah, that's going to work. We do want the magnet down a bit though. So we do need another bit of low tack tape to go over that in. Make your stamps work for how you want to use them. Always ink it within an inch of its life, because that's me. There's one so over a bit further. It is. Oh no! I bet you were shouting at the camera, weren't you? Look what I did. See, we all do it. I got so carried away with actually doing that first one properly. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna cut that out again, and we're gonna do it properly. Okay, I've got another tag cut. I've put my low tack tape on here. I've put my tweezers there to remind myself to move the piece of low tack tape. So let's do it again. It's not very often I forget, but obviously I was getting carried away with my inking, and so I forgot. if you got it right every single time, then you would never learn it, would you? A good old press. Hopefully that's perfect. A bit more there. That'll be fine. Happy with that. So we've got 2 recipe cards now. And that's that stamp finished with. I do want to do some other stamping as well. Let's fetch that out. Put that there for a minute and put it over there. Right, so what else have I got? Dirty fingers now. Let's pull my bits in. So my recipe cards are there. I want to do a little bit of stamping across here, I think. And from this set here, which is Let's Eat, which is CS397, I'm going to pull out today's menu. And I'm going to stamp that across there. I'll tell you where I'll cut this from in a minute. I've not used this stamp before, so let's see how we get on. And this is another paper from the Key Lime Night. All the papers I'm using are from that paper pad. Gently lift it off. That's fabulous. So I've cut this out from. So I'm using virtually all the sets but one actually. I've cut this out from, not that one actually, yes, this one, from this set here, which is, oh, magnet stock, which is 2224 Planner Cards 2, which is the one that's, I'm using quite a few of these from here. So it's this one here. And it's got a lovely stitched detail on it. Can you see it? Okay, so that's that on there. Then I want to do some more stamping on this one. Now this is cut using this 2228 Planner Cards 6, and it's the full page piece here. You can also, I'm not sure if I'll get round to doing this, you can also make a pocket out of it. So here's the full page one. So I've just scored along there like that. So you can turn it over and glue down here, and then you've got a slim pocket. And obviously you can hide these bits here with, say, one of the edges, maybe not this colour, but one of the edges there. And that will go into your planner like that. Or you can have it and glue along that side and have that side and have it in your planner card box. So yeah, there's lots of different ways that you can use this set. But we've got this page here, and my plan is to have, this is going to go here like that, Then I've used this die from the same set, this one, and I have cut that out, and I've scored and trimmed a little bit off, and that's going to make like a pocket or like a folio type thing, similar to the planner folio set, and that's going to fold over like that. And we're going to use a closure on it as well. And the recipe cards are going to go in there. Then I've got, oh, that's stuck to that. Then I've got a pocket here. It's going to go up here. And that's been cut, again, using this set here, out of this die here. And I've got some tags that I've cut, which are going to go in there. So I'm thinking that I will be able to get, so we're going to go into my platform now. Get rid of this so I can get my placement, and I can do some more, a little bit more stamping. There's like too much to choose from really, which is I'm all over the place. So that's going to go up about there, I think, and that'll be there, and this will be here, like that. And so we can get something here and we can get something there. So I'm thinking of nom nom. And the lines help on this paper actually. You can have a nom nom there maybe. Like that. So get rid of that now. And then we can have perhaps the food junky one up here. It's a lot easier to actually position them when they're dirty, I must say. But, so we can get rid of that. And we will move this out of the way just in case I get ink on it. So I know what I'm like. So I'm going to throw some magnets at it now. So we're going to stamp those two. And I want to move because the stamps are sticky because they've not been used before. See if we can get them up without being moved. That's it. Okie dokie, let's stamp those. Nom 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 nom. I always do loads of ink, I do. Then I don't know what I do. I'm just a very, very heavy-handed stamper, always have been. A chance to settle in. Tease it off there. That's fine, I don't need to do that again. Win-win. You can never tell sometimes with quite blocky text and like silhouette stamps. You quite often have to stamp again, but this paper is pretty good at taking the ink, which is always a win-win situation. So that's the stamping done on there. I'm going to do a tiny bit more stamping, I think. Let's just put these back. I've already gone ahead and I've stamped the salt and pepper pots and cut those out, fussy cut those out. There's no dies for those, but I've cut those out. Then we are going to go to the tags. So in the Key Lime Night, there is actually a page that has, I don't know if you can see that, it has a recipe, main ingredient, cookbook, time, temperature and page. So, and there's like 3, it looks like it's out of a binder of some sort. So you'll be able to get 3 tags out of that. So we're going to leave that as it is. Then this one, I thought I would actually take a block. And we put time and date on it. I'm going to regret it. Let's do it in the black. See, they're quite sticky and they're quite little because they've not been used before. Time, and then we'll have date down here. So there's enough room to put the time. Well, let's have date and time. Let's have it that way. Get it down a bit. So this could be you planning a dinner party or something like that. I think that's straight. It's hard to tell, like I say, because it's clean stamps. Dirty stamps are my friend. I like dirty stamps. Get off. Look at this. Get off. Ink pad. Messy me. It's very messy there. Let's see what happens. It's fine. Okay. And you've got on this set here, which is the Let's Cook, which is what the recipe card was from. You've got all your different labels that you can put on your cards, and you've got a little label there that you can either stamp in or write in, but you've got loads of different things that you can put on there for your recipe card. So I think a lot of people are going to use actually the planner card box for recipe cards. I think that's a brilliant idea, but for me they're just snippets of art. That's what I like. Date and time. Is that? I think that's all the stamping I'm going to do. That's what I'm happy with. This one, because it's got lines on it, I'm just going to leave it as it is, because then you can write notes on it. Let's get about constructing our page. Right, sit down. Okie dokie, so this is our base page, and as I said, it's been cut using that way. This set here, which is your 2228 planner card 6. Obviously, like I've said it before, you could actually work with it this way, so that your holes are at the top, and they do just slot into the planner. I will show you at the end how it slots into the planner. And then we've got this, which is from the same set, and this is going to go up here. Let's do some inking around the edges before I forget. This is where you go and have a cup of tea, or have a break, go and do something else, or fast forward, whatever you want. and I'm using Scorched Timber Distress Oxide, which is always on my desk. It's my go-to ink for using in my planner. And it just defines the edges of the page. That's that one. And we're going to do our pocket. And that's going to go on there. And we've got our little tags, which are from the same set as well. We're all in the same set just at the minute, except for the stamps. Got 3 of these. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope you're finding them useful. Where's the other one? There's the other one. I'm not going to edit out where I made a mistake, because I don't do any editing on my videos. I think if I've made a mistake, then we should all learn from it. Or we just do it again. We just make that mistake over and over. Doesn't matter, does it? Piece of card. That's that one. And do our other recipe card here. The stamps are actually quite forgiving, unless you've made the mistake like I did. But I'm happier without that N there. So I think it was worth the pain of doing it. Is that everything? Don't want to go around the edges of these. Now my closures are actually from the Pockets one, because there are no closures in this collection. There are other closures on other sets, but this is the one that I pulled it from. Good. Did I do these? No, I didn't do that because it's out of my line of sight. So I forgot to do that one. I'm not going to. Am I going to do the black one? There's no point doing the black one. Is there? Well, there might be. Talk myself around it. Okay, that's that. So we'll go around the edges of these as well. These are like little reinforcers, if you like, or tag puller thingies. I don't know what they are. There's probably a word for them. Useful. That's a good word for them. And these are. I'll tell you where the set these are from in a sec. Go both sides. There's this one. These are from, or that is from, this set here, which is that die there, and this is 2221 Planner Cards 1. I'm not going to go around the edge of the tools. The tools are from this one. So really the main sets I'm using are these two here. which is your planner cards 2, 2224, and planner card 6, 2228. Right, I think we're ready to construct, and let's see if it works. I think I've around the edge of this, well, just in case there's any showing, any white bits. So when you fold this over, you just need to actually trim the edge a little bit, otherwise it's straight, but that's easy enough to do. Okie dokie, let's get some sticking done. So this has got to go on first. We can also do the pocket at the top. Yes, am I putting all this down? No, it's a pocket. It's a pocket. Remember, it's a pocket. Nearly made a mess. Nearly just stuck it down. This is a pocket. It's a pocket, Julia. If I say it to myself often enough, then I might remember. Oh, dear, dear. I've done quite a few videos this week, so maybe that's why I'm a bit... That's that. And I have got reinforcers for this, and this is again from this set here. These are the reinforcers. You can have reinforcers that are separate. There's quite a few separate ones. I've got a little pot here. There's some of the ones you've got rounded ones, you've got arrow ones, there's square ones, and there's quite a few where the all three pieces are actually joined together. So across the collection you've got quite a bit of choice as to what you can use, but I thought I'd use this one because I haven't used this one before, and it's part of this set. So let's get this on here while we're at it. A little bit harder to line up the three because you're looking at three different holes. That'll do, that's fine. Then we're going to put our kind of pocket thingy on. Now, there's two choices. You could actually put your pocket so that it's actually at the back, and so then your next page would need to cover it up. I don't want to do that because I don't know what I want to do on the back. So I've decided to have it so that it's actually on the front here like this. You just need to give it some thought as to what you want to do. And I need to make sure that it's, I decided I was going to have it along this line here, so that there's a line there, and then that covers up. You can't see where it says today's menu until you actually open it up. I thought that was quite cool. Let's move that so it's on the edge, but not over the edge. On but not over. And to just hide that, I've actually, I meant to trim this off first. I got carried away. So let's just actually just trim it there, so that it's even both sides. So we're going to just pop this on there, and then it will hide it a little bit. I'll make a feature of that border there. I meant to stick it on first and then trim it. You know, I forget. I plan these things and I forget what I'm planning to do. So you don't want it to interfere with the fold too much. Make sure it's even. I think that's even. It's going down anyway. So that's made a feature of that there. Okay. I haven't put the closure on. I should have put that on before it went down there. Right, okay. Let's put a brad in there and let's see if we can fix this. I'm alright on this one, but I'm not alright on the other one. Where's the brads? I want a black one. Where's something? I think. There's a black one, I think, or a brown one. And there's one. So I want to do my closure there, my closure there. So if I put one of these on here, see, I told you, I get carried away. The ideal thing is to get your closures all done before you stick them together, and then they work. But I've got to do it this way. So if I just take does not this work? Foam pad. I seem to be doing, this video seems to be me fixing things, doesn't it? And I'll need to do this one exactly the same. I think that foam's a bit high actually. Let me see if I've got some lower than that. Scissors. Where are my other scissors? I use them. Where are they? There they are. So this is just 1mm foam tape, which is going to be better. That's not going to be so high. That's much better. Okay, okay. There's always a way to fix things. But the danger is that my twine will actually stick to it. But we'll see. My dinky little fastener. I knew I'd eventually use some of these little brads over time. Well, that's off. So, one up there, one up there. And that piece can go there. Nope. That's better. Okay, okay. I'll put that on there. Okay. Now I'm going to put, I forgot that I was going to put these on, so I need to make sure I've actually got enough space now. Unless I put them that way up. Okay, that's better. Let's do them that way. Maybe that's what I intended. Who knows? Who knows? And these have been cut from this set here. So they're at the top there. And this is your planner cards 2, 222 This one first. And they've got the adhesive on the back. No need to put them at an angle. That'll do. Phew. Right, let's get this pocket stuck at the top. Remember, it's a pocket, Julia. Don't do all sides. You see, so you can tell, can't you, that I forget things. So I have to tell myself something over and over again so I actually remember. Because clearly I forget stuff. Because that's what I'm like. I have rubbish memory. I can actually have that down a bit, so I think I'll do that. Glue on the back. Right, so that's going to go there. Where's my salt and pepper pot? There it is. So I was going to put these. Yeah, I've got to put food junkie there now, haven't I? So we can perhaps have them there like that. That'll work. Remember, I'm not going to put glue all the way up because I've got to get something in that pocket. So this one's going to go like that, I think. And this is from the Let's See, I think it's called. I'll check for you in a second. There's no dies for these. You have to fussy cut these yourself, but they're very easy to cut out. Where's the stamp sets? There. Let's Eat. That's what they're from. Let's Eat. In fact, that's a little bit high there. So if I put a little bit of foam tape underneath, it won't just sit there. Okay, so that's that. And we're going to put these in here, but these have got to have their reinforcers on them. We're nearly there. Nearly, but not quite. Right, so reinforcers. So these are in the same set as the tags. Line that up. Don't need that bit. Just need that. That's a bit low. Can I move it? No, that's where it is. Get rid of that middle bit. Should be able to find something to do with all the bits that we don't use, shouldn't we? That's that bit. I've got the word menu here, which I could put. The menu's going to be there. Actually, let's do it this way. The menu is from this set here as well, which is your 2224 planner cards too. And let's have, quite handy having the lines on the paper so you can get it straight-ish. And it's also quite nice to have a mix of stamps and die-cut letters as well. Just makes it more interesting. Like that. Get in there, get in there. So these two are just going to, oh, we're going to put the thingies on as well, aren't we? I'm going to put some, what's it on there? This is from the, because we've got Just Eat and Let's Eat, or what's the other one called? Yeah, Let's Cook and Let's Eat. This is Let's Eat. I might remember this now. So, yeah, the little chef's hat is not from that set, actually. The little chef's hat is here, and it's from the Let's Cook. Yay, I remembered. Let's Cook. And again, you can fussy cut that out quite easily. So we're going to have this on here as well, because we don't have the chef on here. I really like that chef image. Really like it. Best chef. So these are going to go in here. Which you'll have your recipes on. Which way do I want? No, I don't want to put them in yet. What am I doing? I want to put these thingies on. That's what I'm doing. Right, so we're going to put the black one on this one. So we want some glue. Do we want to have it so that, yes we do. I know, I'm on it. I'm with the programme now, I know what I'm doing. I've remembered. I do apologise, I'm not normally this bad. I'm normally worse when I'm having to do it myself, faffing around. I'll fold that there, like so, and hold it for a second. And then we can do the other side. It does take me quite a while to think about what I want to do, especially when I'm doing my pages with my photographs on. Oh, it takes me ages. Absolutely ages. It can take me like 4 or 5 hours to do one page. Do you take a long time to do your pages? It's lovely to look back on though. And I like looking back on my art ones as well, like these. On the front. How can you hear the seagulls? The seagulls are going. I don't know what they're upset about. So we'll leave that for a second, and then we'll cut a hole in that. Okay. And then these need a bit of twine on them. Just to make them, finish them off. I know I need to put a bit of twine around that as well. Or closure. Hopefully I've got away with that. I might trim that in a minute. I don't think I need it that long. Although you can't cut it too short, otherwise you can't actually knot it. so. Try to take my finger off while I'm doing that. Right, so these are going to go up here. What did I do? I had this one here. And this one at the back. And the one with date and time here. Like so. We've got our menu, and then these are going to have I haven't got a hole punch that's the right size, but I can do. And then we can put some twine in there as well. Oh no, reinforcer first. Should we have a reinforcer? Can do. I've got some of the little tiny ones here. Don't know which colour I want. I was going to have a black one. 3 hours later, there's a brown. Brown will be alright, won't it? Yeah, let's have a brown one. I know the others are black, but I haven't got any black ones here. Oh, that's going to look weird though, isn't it? Brown's fine on that one. I've not got anything that coordinate with this. I'll go yellow. Or this one here. Oh, that one will do. So I'm not trying to have it black. That's very stewy, if that one is. But hopefully you won't be able to tell once I put this on. We'll put one on this, and then we'll be finished. Stop on my glue. You can see the debris around me. As well as the pile of these things. I'm not going to move those off my thing though, because they won't. I won't be able to pick them up. Right, so this is going in here, and this one's going in here as well, like so. And then we've got closure. Now I want some different twine for that. I want just the thinner black stuff. This is jute. So we just have a little bit of this. It's a bit monkey. Underneath, come on. I'm going to go underneath. That's better. Oh, it's probably because my tape's in the way. Anyway, there we go. Faff, 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 faff. All done. I'll put it down so you can see. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you got some ideas from that. I've enjoyed making it and enjoyed showing you what not to do. Yeah, this thing isn't perfect. There's some imperfections definitely in this, but yeah, lots of ideas there for you to use. And like I say, you'll find the products over on my website, juliawattscrafts.co.uk, and from the 5th of March available at ecraftdesigns.com and also ecraftdesigns.eu, and there's a full list of what I've used in the description for this video. Do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel if you've not already, and I do love to read your comments, and thank you so much for watching. So I just realised I forgot to show you how these go into your planner. Part of the course. Yes, so you can just pop them in just like that, and then they go in your planner, no problem at all. And you can see you can just use the cards on their own, you don't have to use the full pages, you can pop those in your planner as well. And obviously you can just pop them out again and change them and move them around however you want to. But yeah, they're very, very easy to pop in, just like that. Sorry I forgot. Thanks for watching.